everyone. So in today's video I'm going to talk about our first pop-up stall. I won't be revealing the name of where we had this pop-up stall. I think we will get to know about it from our Instagram posts itself. So the thing was that we were called for a pop-up stall at one of the well-known companies in India, and one of its branch in Pune. They were having this queer bazaar thing. As you guys know, it is the queer month, Pride month going on. I will be discussing about certain things that we learnt in it, certain things that we thought that we should have done otherwise, and just in general our first experience in terms of a pop-up stall. So let's get into the video. So the first thing was that I think we over prepared for this event, because they hadn't really done a lot of marketing for this entire thing, and I think most probably people were supposed to come from their own office itself, but it really didn't happen as much. Like, we went to that place and even the security guard did not know that there is such event taking place. Then also the thing was ki other queer businesses were also supposed to come over there, but even though there were supposed to be like 8 businesses, only 3 showed up, so including ours. So there were only 3 businesses who showed up, and we were in the canteen area. As you can see the videos that I'm putting in, it was like the area was quite good, but again we did not get as many sales as much as we had invested into it. So this was something that we really did not expect. So I think one thing that we learned was I think we should have asked them a little bit. Like, we had kind of an idea that people would not be showing up, or they have not done that much marketing. That's what we knew, but I think still according to that we overdid it. So another thing that went kind of downhill was that we got new things from our supplier, something that they were not indulging in before, but now like they just started creating more things, and we got the order really late, and I would not blame them as well, because we got to know about the queer bazaar thing just 2 days before it was going to happen. So it was very last minute, hence we just jotted down certain designs, and then we just gave the order. But like, we had to leave from here, and the place is quite far from our place, but still we went there by metro, hence we got there in time. The queer bazaar also started very late, but still, like, we didn't know that before we got there, right? So, and that was something very, like, it was very stressful, and like, because the products were like, they were trying to do them newly, so there were some manufacturing defects certainly, so that was like super bad. We are a new business, as you guys already know, so we got pop sockets, the ones which we put behind our mobile, and they were beautiful, but we did not know that the pictures weren't stuck to them, and it was such a last minute thing, and we got to know about that on the event. Hence we didn't have any idea about that, and I think again we should have also spoken about it to our supplier, and also he should have like told us, but that's why we could not sell any of the pop sockets. And there are just last minute things that just go wrong. So something nice about this like pop-up shop was that we did not invest as much, especially because it was for a little theme kind of a thing. That's why the stalls were free. But even if the stalls were free, we obviously did invest in that. We got some new things such as mouse pads, um, pop sockets, fridge magnets. We got a few more of the um, badges. We tried to get some, like non-queerish badges also, because not everybody who would have visited there would have been queer. That's what we had in our mind. um, After that, we also had I made a lot of candles. Wax sachets were really great. I think people who saw them in person, they really liked it, so they got some. um Other than that, I think like we tried something new. That was a great thing. um yeah, like the pros of going there were obviously because we were able to make some new contacts as a business as well. Like we met people who are, queer business owners, and it's nothing about like, like queer business owners, but it was moreover like, business owners in general. Like they also gave us some good advices on how to grow on Instagram and things like that. So like those really small things, those inputs when you get from somebody who has been in the business for a long time is something else. So that was great, and being able to talk to them. And there was this guy who was like super sweet. So he literally had a little bag, like a suitcase. I am not sure what it is called. And he they were selling hand embroidery, like accessories, and he just packed up in like 2 minutes. He had a lot of experience regarding the pop-up shops, and that's why he just had one bag, and he just came, he put his things on, then he just left. It was just like really quick. So seeing that was something like really good, because it kind of gives you an idea ki how fast you should be packing up and all of those things. Again, right now, because we were a complete mess. Not a complete mess, but also like, keeping up with people. Like I was very glad that even my parents joined in. My father was giving me some advices regarding, take people's numbers and, keep in contact. What are they saying, what do they want, what else do they want, what improvements can we do, things like that. Those were like really helpful. So I think having your family, or most importantly one of my friends, we met at a Q meet, and not Q meet, like post pride parade ish thing. And he just was so sweet. He had our Runa badge on, and um, he was helping us with everything, and it was awesome. Even my sister was there, so like everybody was there to, even if there were like not as many customers as I would say, but still like just two people handling this, like Rushi and me. It would have been a bit difficult if it was just if we were on our own. Instead, like our friends got in there, and my sister, my parents, like all of them, they were just like, let me see, like they were trying to help us. Even Rushi's mother, the other day, she went out with Rushi, and they bought some things so that we could set up our stall in a better way. And it was all just really nice. I think it was also a really great bonding time for us. So I think it was a really great experience, especially because again it was for zero cost. So that was great. uh, I think even if we didn't make as many sales, but still, having that experience, because we were very scared of investing a lot in a pop shop, because this is something that I've heard from my other small business owner friends, that a lot of times you do not recover the stall rent. And I think for me, recovering that was important, because to be honest, my business or our business is at a very preliminary stage right now. It's very negligible at this point, and investing uh, a lot into it, or investing like thousands of rupees, this is something that I find a little bit risky. And I know, owning a business or running a business, it is a risky thing in its own, but still, we can try to minimize the amount of risks that we are potentially going to take. So yeah. One more pros of that was that we got a lot of things. So right now we are really going to go down a bit on the investment part, because right now we have enough or ample amount of things that we've already made, in terms of candles or mouse pads, pop sockets we have like 24ish. So I know it sounds very less, but the thing is that especially when we are just like selling individual to individual, it's very much. I think in that terms, I think we have our investment done for until we kind of get rid of the material that we have as of now. Not like get rid of, but like until we sell it out. And I think it's good. I think because if we wouldn't have gotten this opportunities, a lot of things we wouldn't have bought in the first place. So the other thing was also that we sold a lot of badges for our pride events. Like like before the pride events happened, we did a lot of advertising for our badges, which were pride themed. So in terms of that also, we got a lot of good response, and then we could reinvest. So this is some advice that I would give as a business owner at a very beginning stage, especially when you are like as young as I am. Ki don't do so much of investment. Like this is something I have learned from Sandhya Candles, that I did a lot of investment. And the thing was ki, especially because I was young and my sister was investing, hence I did not really understand कि कितना पैसा जा रहा है. And that is something, when you actually start owning that business and you are investing, you really start thinking about every bit of money that is going in and out of your business. So uh, something I would stick to is ki, unless you see that clear opportunity, till then don't invest as much. And if you do invest, then market your product. Again, execution is the most important thing in any business. So if you are clear with it, your execution, then invest. But when you are like not clear, especially where I am coming from, ki I don't know much, and I'm not ashamed of doing that. I know ki there are certain things that I don't know, and I'm always trying to take advice from people on what I can do. And uh, my main intention is ki I don't want to have a loss, because I am at a very young age ki I don't want to have that ki business is a very risky thing, and more than risky, it always goes down. So it's not really about luck also. Like luck is a factor, but again execution, you have to try to do as much of execution as possible. Again, as a student, we are already having enough responsibilities, so a business is not something primarily that I do, hence I am fine with whatever is going on. So yeah, um yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel and also like our video. And I hope if you have watched till the end, then do let us know if you have watched it to the end. We want to understand if there are certain things that were boring, or certain things that we should add and subtract from our videos, because again we are learning how to do this as well. So thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe to our channel. See you guys in the next week. Bye.